So I don't know about you guys, but it makes me feel a lot better when I have things that will like tools, like even for like my body, right? Like if I have a tool that actually is gonna like trim my beard and other parts of my body, then I actually do it and I keep myself groomed really nicely. So I have 3 things that every man should have in his arsenal, in his bathroom, that's gonna keep him looking fresh and clean and nice and presentable. And these are these top 3 things. The number 1 thing you're gonna need is the Brio Beardscape. This guy right here, it comes with a nice little charging stand. Honestly, guys, is this thing dead? Oh no, okay. I was gonna say, like, I've never charged this thing. I charged this thing maybe once. So my number 1 favorite thing that I use probably every day, if not most days, I use this thing. And just to do a light trim on the neck or whatever, it has the nice gold, and then it has the ceramic blade at edge here to keep it lasting longer, doesn't tear your face up, doesn't make razor burn or any of that like bump stuff. But this guy here, I never charge this, and I also, you can bring this in the shower. I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to, but I do, and it's just fine usually. And this is the Beardscape. So this thing, this is my number 1 thing right here. This is the Beardscape Brio. And I promise you guys, I never charge this thing. I charge this thing maybe like once every 2 months. And right now it's sitting at 70% available time, and or I guess that's 146 minutes. Like, it shows you everything. It's got the ceramic blade, doesn't tear your face up, and it comes with like different adapters and a nice little charging stand, which I never have it plugged in, but I use it on the stand. A lot of times I keep this stuff because I like to keep my countertop nice and clean, but a lot of times this stuff is in the drawer. But if I know that I'm going a lot of places during a week, I'll keep it on the stand. Stop. Anyway, so this guy right here, it works really good on your face. It has, you can just do it like that. You can actually cut your hair with this thing too. I've done that before because it has the different adapters and stuff like that. So if you're a person that likes to cut your own hair, which I don't recommend, I've done it maybe about a month ago until I found this new barber that really killed it. So I got a new barber out here in Cedar Falls who is called The Shop. You might want to check it out if you're from Iowa, Cedar Falls area. The Shop, it's like a car shop plus a barber shop. Well, it looks like a car motorcycle shop, but it's just a barber shop. It's so sick. The barbers there are all sick. I forget the dude's name that cut my hair that day, but he absolutely killed this fade. And I shaved my head a couple of months ago, and so I'm trying to grow it back out, but I really like the look that it's going for right now, and he really did a good job. But anyway, to keep that touched up, I use this guy, and this is just one of those things. It's a must-have, gentlemen. You must have this thing. It's the best one you can get. It runs about $80, I think. I don't know. I'll leave all the prices right here somewhere, or maybe the other side. So that's that. The Brio. Next thing. This is an ongoing joke at the channel because I thought this was a beard trimmer, and we were doing a live stream, and I'm like, check out my new beard trimmer, and everybody's like, yo, dude, that's for your balls. And I'm like, oh shit, it kind of looks like a ball sack. And so this is called the Lawnmower 4.0, and designed for grooming. It's an absolute must-have. This is from Manscaped, and I absolutely love this thing. And I use it on my chest, and I've been growing my chest hair to grow, but if you want to keep it somewhat presentable, then keep this guy on there. But if you want that thing shaved bare, then there you go. And then the rest of your body, your private area, your groin area, boom, it doesn't tear it up. It's really, really nice with the ceramic blade. It also has a light on it, so you can see what you're doing down under. You got to do a little curl. Anyways, it has the light. It works really good. Completely waterproof. You can bring it in the shower. That's what I do. It stays in there. Never charge this thing either. I mean, it looks like a damn stealth bomber nutsack, this thing does. And It's awesome. I love it. 10 out of 10 on the Hard City rating. You know, it's just a good tool. Waterproof. It has this cool feature too, like a travel lock. So a lot of times you're gonna bring these kind of things with you when you travel, and you can lock the travel lock on there, and so like it won't turn on in your bag and just be humming away in your luggage. So that's a really cool feature that I like that some the other ones don't have. And it also has this really neat little portable charging guy, and bang, looks really clean on your mantle in the bathroom, or whatever the heck you call it. I don't know. So that is the Manscaped 4.0. It's much better than the older one. Maybe you have the older one or whatever, but this is the newer one, and it's really like this thing. It's just as good as this guy here. This is much heavier. I wouldn't use this on my private areas. I have, but you know, make sure you have some cleaner and stuff like that, because you know you don't want to be switching. You know, you just need to have two. You know, so so make sure you have the alcohol spray or whatever. But this is just too heavy, and it tears it up, and it'll do all that stuff. And this guy is super sharp, and it's skin safe and all that stuff, and it's just really well built. Just like they're both really well built tools. You can feel it in them, and so there you go. This thing, not really sure what this price was on this either. I forget. I'll leave it here somewhere at the bottom so you can check that out. And that's 1 and 2. The last thing that I got is from Better Man. This is called the Sandstorm Pro, and this thing is really cool. Just did a video on this too by itself, and this is a manicure tool for the bottom of your foot. You can use this on your hands. I use it on my dog's nails too, to grind them down. And it has a couple of different modes. Also has a light. Bring it in the shower with you. It's easy to clean, and you can basically get rid of those hard edges on your bottom of your foot and calluses and all that stuff. And Better Man today, and boom, there you go. This thing's awesome. And so those are the top 3 tools that I feel like every single man should have in his arsenal. And again, this thing is also very well built, has a light on it so you can see. You're bringing it in the dark shower, you know, you can't really see what's going on. So this thing, it's really awesome. Easy to clean too. It comes with a couple of different adapters, and you can switch the stone out on there. And again, number 3 tool must have. So these 3 things, guys, right here are, that's our thumbnail. So, fuck. Here's our thumbnail. It's like Freddy Cougar, the Freddy Cougar thumb. I'm actually wearing a type of a Freddy Cougar shirt. Maybe that's why I thought of that. Anyways, these are our top 3 tools right here. And so there you go. Bunch of tools for you guys to check out. You want to keep yourself looking good during the summertime. We're wearing less clothes, so you got to keep yourself a little bit more groomed up, especially in the foot area and the chest area. Now, I don't really shave my chest. I like, you know, the hair. I don't like a bush and hanging out of my areas, and you know, but you know, nice and clean looking. So anyways, as I was editing this video, I realized I forgot something. So this is gonna be 4 things. So another tool you should definitely have is a nose hair trimmer. And you know, you gotta have that. You stick it up in there, get them long nasty hairs. Works in your ear, comes with a couple different adapters for the top. And you know, this thing's pretty cool. This is a Philips Norelco Series 3000. So no big deal. And I usually use this in combination with some scissors. Sometimes just scissors work a little bit better. So yeah, that's 4. So I guess we can name this 4 things, or like a bonus. But yeah, so there you go. Nose hair trimmer, must have. Less clothes means a little bit more groom. So in the wintertime, maybe you just like to shag it out, whatever. But it's summertime, and you know, keep yourself groomed and looking good. And I will see you guys in the next one. All the links will be below for all this stuff. Patreon link will be below. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. I love you all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Fuck you, Steve.